Hi there. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good to have this kind of beer. There is no point, right? Let me see that screen. Share it. Share. Let me check the data for today. Do we have any data? First thing first should be the data. Yeah, we had the news of Tuesday 8:30, and after that we don't have any news. 8:30 we do have at the news. MESM and MESM. What happened, brother? Please need the following document available. Please release the following documents and submit. Okay, I'll go. So I just want to check the weekly time frame quickly. Give me one sec. So you're at MES, sounds good. So what about the weekly profile says? So weekly profile says, okay, it's kind of seems a bit different for something it's different. It's fucking same. No idea, brother. Okay. What happened in weekly? Weekly the order block still holding good. Weekly the order block updated, I don't know, but this fellow is still holding it. Series of block close converge break consolidation. They can see the heavy react rejection around this level. So these heavy rejection, right? And it's weak, close here, open up, start a bottom. So it seems like we can go for buy. They want to mark up the previous week high. You know what I'm saying? So previous week high should be the priority target as far as now. Then what about daily? This should be the target. And you can see the same though. Consolidation, take two liquidity and huge push on Friday. Could be Friday, yeah. Huge push, nice break up this level, and it's keep on going. This should be our weekly target, right? This should be our weekly target. So these are the all-time high weekly targets, everything. So let me see. So previous day high, this is previous day high. Let me mark this out for a moment. This is a previous day high, which is also crucial. So we had a great push after this speed, close above, and we got the market open, drops lower, and continuation, right? The weekly, daily, okay, what about 4 hours? Do I see anything 4 hour? 4 hour, we got this inversion. We got so basically inside this range. For the whole swing, we are at the extremely premium level here. First inversion. Very good. According to 4 hour time frame, we are after sweeping these lows, we are expanding so beautifully towards upside and take this high. After this high, it gives some sort of pullback to this inefficiency and it's beautifully holding. See the body reactions. And it's a good push to the upside, like, which is yesterday, like 6 to 10. There's kind of afternoon session. Nice drop. inside this level has drawn. So we are technically inside this level here. So we can expect hash rate is better, no doubt about it. The PSD high drops into the 4-hour fair value gap, which we are currently trading. Okay, sounds good. What is 1 hour? Now we are into the extremely discounted fair value gap. And gap up, fill up the gap, and 10 o'clock. Beautiful push towards upside. Nice push. The fair value got ran through. Mm. 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 Could be an SMT. Could be an SMT. I don't know. Mm. Fair value getting filled up here. Come on. Could be the SMT. Now we got the displacement. Break. So yeah, technically what you're seeing here. You get a big displacement fair value here. Can break. You say they're getting tapped. Let's pull tap the fair value again. Okay, let's click back higher. Okay, beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Sweep or what? We got to sweep up this one. Beautiful. Should we target this on this testers? Okay, otherwise it's 10 minutes. So for 10 minutes, it's not super sexy in my part of view. So in 15 minutes, what I'm seeing here, I will play this instrument. So weekly, daily, it's a great push towards upside. Good push, consolidation, and we got this. We get ready getting set. Trade back higher. So these are the next highs we can target. If this get ran through, so what is going to happen then? It's I'm going back towards this center level. What the fucking world I did it. We'll trade it. Market open, trade back higher. Okay. Mm, okay. Okay. So what's going on in 15 minutes? Okay. So for the whole range price, not even come to the 50% level, not giving proper decent pullback, right? So not giving reasonable pullback for them. That's the only drawback. Other than that, good push, drops lower, around this level, right? Around this level, it started turns back, again drops lower. We can see the speed of the speed goes higher, and it started trading higher. Let me check what's going to happen next. What about M15? Valley gap still holding. That sounds great. M5, we are still holding out of this range. M3 is okay. So what happened technically though? It's Asian range, London range. So Asia low, London low has been taken. So should we expect the higher time frame draw should be this? Let me check. Okay, it's drops lower, buddy. Holding it. Shows drop, brother. Wide open. So the high still holding, very nice displacement towards downside, beautiful. So we are holding out of this level, drops lower, so we can expect there should be the draw for now. So after the displacement, consolidation, right? Break, consolidation, time, breaks, draw, break, was this line was started from. So you can tell me after this, insert 1 minute, movement this inversion exchanges instead of delivery. I don't have the proper idea of what I'm doing, right? Means I don't have proper clue. I expecting the price to go higher because we are inside the higher time frame range. It will have a big displacement, we have a big power value gap, and it's kind of tapping. If I have to take this high again, sweep the low, boom, fail to flip this power value gap, it's holding. So obviously we can expect that draw should be this. And need to see what's going to happen here. Not to go bullish. Okay. In 45. Okay. So yeah, 3 minutes in which instantly take back. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, but it's not informed yet. One might we are expecting out of this range. So it's getting tired, you can enter because of the entire looks. But it's okay. I don't have the proper context. I don't have a proper context. That's the problem. Okay, open. Sweep this liquidity. We got this inversion. We got this break. We got this power value. That's beautiful. I accept that. But this power value. So it's getting tired. We got we enter here. Let's stop at this point. That's my plan. I'm expecting to see lower prices since the power value is getting respected. But what's the reason? What's the reason? I don't have any proper reason, right? So I need to wait for like it's not getting sweat. So we are in say the 50 minutes change the shadow release, right? So we got this break and we got this inversion and we got this evaluation. It's a crucial point for me to go for short and targeting lower value blitz. Should be a good entry, but this should be a good entry. This should be a good should put me stop here. And we get it continue to this point. I mean, high time I should expect some sort of like just this. To the equilibrium level of the whole swing or something like that. But I was late about it. Yeah, if you go to just go to 15 minutes, what's recently happened? What recently happened? We already got the market sector shape here. Again, we get the market sector shape. We get the big inversion. Paste it into this level. Just keep this interval. Pulling out of this level again. We got about 1 minute. 1 minute. This inversion to 8. This placement. We get a chance to enter here. Or didn't enter now. I should enter here at least. As soon as placed straight into this level, it should enter the position for the start of this high. Like this high. She's basically 5 points stop. Stop at 5 points. And we should do expect the first liquidity should be this. And second should be the for the overall push. We can expect the next level, probably this equilibrium level. That's what I'm expecting. I press the draw down to. Let me see. But I should have entered here. So already entered. Let me see. At least price drop down to this point or not. It's pretty much 20 to 2.9, so it's more than enough for me. At this point, at this point, see this. Drop slower, press straight back higher, tap this level, give it the body stayed inside this range, and we just tap this level and we break this level. So at this point, we can break in the trade and we can wait. Alright, it's okay. The problems with me is could be a good rate, probably a good rate. Just see the 15 minutes, you can see that here. In 45. Why? After sweeping this level, please go all the way up. Sweep the interval. We stayed inside this level and we got this image in M15. But in case the price wants to go lower, at least we can expect the price to drop at this point. Or else, probably. But I cannot take it as an entry because I could take that one as an entry, but I don't have that idea at that particular time, right? At that particular time, I don't know whether it's going to hold or not. I didn't see this kind of things. I didn't see this. How do we get the change the state? Consolidation trade back higher. Again, we got a change the state. We inverted all these gaps and we created a bullish value. In this leg, we don't find anything. Honestly, right? In this leg, we don't find anything. Trade just trade higher. Swim the high and it's holding this level and it's keep on dropping, right? So I'm expecting the price to drop because for the whole range, here there's a premium. So here I can suppose to short, right? For the whole range, we are at the premium, we are giving the market sticky shifts. Shift. We can expect the price to drop lower. And as per my wish, it's it's a good it's a good push to the downside, brother. Right. Right after market open, this candle plays out at 9:39, 9:30 market open. In out of 10 minutes, I need to take a trade. Oh, I kind of okay with that, but it's good. Entry, stop at the high. Resistor, 5 points, expecting 16 point, 15 points, 15 points. Fair enough, right? Wait, wait, wait. Wait. That's what I'm thinking. Let me see the market. Prove me or not. It's, yeah, prove me or not. It's, I'm going to be right or I'm going to be wrong. Because it's like, what's going on here? Just say this. Try to take this. Right, got it. Try to take this side. Instead, we got this inversion with the change of strategy. We got this. Boom. Inversion with the change of strategy. Pull back to the initial inversion to the value. Beautiful aspect. Beautiful aspect. So it's top into that level. What happened? We're waiting. Market open. Sweep some sort of liquidity. And we got that initial inversion here. We got this inversion. We got the change listed of delivery. The page pull back to the value. So we just engaged here to the stop of the side. It's putting the best to block low towards this liquidity. The next block should be 50% of the whole range. That's it. That should be a plan. Let me see how it's gonna work. The 15 minutes perspective I can be bearish. But I didn't press the button because at that particular time I don't know. I thought like it's going to flip. It's kind of uh, I didn't see this. I only see this like this drop flow to the high time frame, boom, again drops down, sweep, keep on sweeping these levels so we can expect this should be the drop. So that's what I'm planning. So that's what I'm planning, right? So think of this and again go into that level, which is basically tapping the 5 minutes. Let me go to 1 minute and see what's happening. What is the sad? Do you have a solid reason? Solid reason, that's the problem. If it's leaving its liquidity and it just goes up, then I get it. It's fine. It's already swept. But how further I didn't get it's kind of chop. Slowly and steadily go up. That's what I don't like it. So at this point we are breaking bro. So at this point we are like if I'm entering this gap and put the stop at high and targeting from lower places, just at least this. Now we are break even. Oh, I am break even and it's a point of I'm entering here with the stop at the schedule body, US body high, and it moves on S2. That's fair enough, right? What do you want out of this? Technically, we got 10 points. By risky, that's only to grow. That's weird enough. This feels so empty. Okay. Let me see its internal speed and continuation towards downside or this. So I'm gonna turn around. From my knowledge, it could look for some sort of very space action. Right, really, really cool. Yes, yeah, nine 53, brother. So what about 953? We have six more models, right? Goes up, take that high, and it's keep on going higher. The last value that holding the fish got right through, and I don't know how to wait, brother. It's not something. I take something from some reflection from Justin Verlin. So two trades. So he only last trading day like Friday, I guess. He took two trades, one win, one loss. First he made something out of the first trade, and second trade he obviously lost something. So basically, it's a break-even day for him. After that, he didn't chase anything in the market. Like only two trades, he's just stopped it, and both trades come from the model. He take the model based entry have with clear idea, not with like I don't know, but I can enter. No, he has a clean idea, so he's enter. Why I'm not entering here? I don't have the idea. I don't have the clean idea. It seems like an entry, so I didn't enter. It seems like an entry. I don't have anything. At least if I see this, we get inversion change the state high inside the fair value gap. We got this. One is change the state inversion with this fair value up. So once you get tabbed, we are entered for the stop high. Expecting some continuation towards this low, and as per my wish, it's really holding just big dab the side. Beautiful reaction so far. So that's what I'm expecting, right? That's what I'm expecting from the market. But the market seems not like that. It's inverted all my bias and it's strongly goes up. So let me check what's going to happen next. Sit in 5 minutes and see what the fuck is going on. So we are in the consolidation range, bro. We are expanding higher and it's kind of consolidation. Like boom, consolidation, boom, sweep this liquidity. Parallel getting still holding it. Or parallel still holding it, just swept the hello. The problem is this is not something I can trade, right? After this, I look for buy for sure. But I don't find the proper entry model. Just go all the way up, drops down. Now we get this inversion in 5 minutes. We get the 5 minutes parallel here. Now we have everything pretty decent way to go for longs to target weekly high and the USD high. That's something so good. But how can I enter that, bro? That's the point. Is there any entry coming here? No. After liquidity, only got this inversion, boom, deep displacement, deep pullback. Oh, okay, 830. 830, then it's still holding, right? Still holding. Get back, get up to the point. Swap drops lower. We got the change state here. We got this inversions. Let's easily get up higher towards the previously high. How can I identify this? That's the first question, bro. That's the next big question from it. That's what I'm saying. That I'm not saying to box sell here. It's not make any sense for me to sell unless and until something happen. I can sell here. This is a good shot. Also get flipped, get shot and target this. That's a good shot. Now it's over, right? It's just sweep that level. There is no flip change the state. Nothing. The only thing which I don't like it is the way it's going up towards this gap. That's not good. But inside this gap, it gives a really good reaction, right? Gives a really good reaction. Not in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, if I talk about 3 minutes, I don't find anything, right? I cannot. I don't see anything. In 3 minutes, it's like nothing for me. There's no proper high low. There is no proper high low SMT. Change the state, nothing. In 1 minute, at least we have something. We trade up. As soon as this step, we get this inversion resist break holding. So it's, I think for the whole range, how far it's coming. The sound fidelity. For the whole range, rise. Okay, 50% of the level break, goes up. That's it. It stopped right into the very first inversion, right? Very first inversion of the same. And 75 degree. And it started to reverse its direction completely, not partially, it's completely. It's inverting this gap, but it's not something so clear, right? Unless and until I'm ready for that, I cannot take this kind of entries. Yes, I never take this kind of entry. That's the thing. Being tapped, holding this level, drops forward, take this low, tap the put. 75, first inversion. What do you got here? Last cities are down close candle. Break, and we got this inversion. First thing. Second, all I wanted to see is this inversion. 10 o'clock. If I'm bullish, if I'm buying here, first we gotta change the state, we get this inversion. That's a good thing. Clearly, if I will gap open, and next we inverted this gap. That's pretty much it for this particular draws. 1, 2, 3 should be the draw. Everything has been hit, so I'm pretty the holder. Beautiful. If I get the proper entry model and proper displacement, I would go for long, right? I'm not going for shorts. It is what it is, man. I avoid that entry. Okay, 10 o'clock. About to reach 10 o'clock. So we are in 5 minutes and market open, flip support are low and it seems like it's holding and drops lower. No, it drops lower. And we got this beautiful inversion and we created a 5 minutes in inefficiency right here. And we created I don't think any 3 minutes, but fortunately we created a 5 minutes in inversion plus 5 minute inefficiency for the drop inefficiency, 5 minutes inefficiency plus inversion. So in 1 minute, did I find anything to see? Don't keep on hunting for entries, bro. Don't keep on hunting for entries. Try to find the correct direction. Try to landing yourself in the right direction. Try to catch the correct motor rather than expecting to enter every motor. I didn't drink my water today. That's what I'm. So, go all the way up. Swept all the highs. Swept all the highs. Let me see. 15 minutes. It's a strong push, brother. We inverted this, right? They're holding out of the high time and 5 value gap. We tap this level. We swept, keep on swept, boom, get a good rebalance, like rebalancing this level, drops lower, holding this inverse first inversion, holding this level, and good push towards upside. Whatever I'm saying here is inverter, break, nice close above. Let me see what is going to happen next. Whether this 5 minutes going to continue bullish or it's just flip its direction and go bearish. That's my only concern. What about the 1 hour daily? What the fuck, brother? 1 hour seems super good. High, it just swept the high, right? It's not closing above. That's only minus high, low, swept, swept. Let me see what's going on, but it's kind of strong candle, strong buy. 4 hour. That's a strong buy. We are inside the 4 hour and we expect the last candle and it's strong buy. Can I expect the price to trade higher? That's the only concern. The draw is going to be this. Or it's going to drop down to this level. That's the only concern. But as far as I have the information, I can go for buy. If we are like already swept the sessions and we inverted all these gaps and we created this inversion plus this change the state this not a change the state, just this bullish level here. So I'm here to look for something inside this 5 minutes. So for the whole range, does it make any sense for me? For the whole range, I should expect some sort of information here. I don't like to see case come all the way down to this level. If it's the case, it's okay, nothing to complain about. But if it's here, that would be great. You get the first inversions, break. It's a deep pullback. Let me see what's going to happen here. So idea is to go long, but recently it took all the buy side and it's rebalances to the last form of the fair value gap. Got it? It rebalances to the last form of the fair value gap. This is fair with that so far holding the price. Even if it's get inverted, I cannot go for sell because we are in this kind of frame because we are like I cannot go for sell. How can go for sell inside this range? That's a sprint sweep of the liquidity. If it's get inverted, if it gets change the state of the liquidity, then the story is completely different. You can go for long, for short, unless or until I don't have any authority to go for it. So I'm just waiting and seeing. Don't waste any of your energy analyzing some random shit. You know the model. You know how it's forming, how it's going to print in front of you. Just wait for that. Just patiently, simply wait for that. Just wait for the draw liquidity to take. Um, I just want to see my. Is everything all right in my live session or not? So it's 25 DRT, first inversion, and all time frame. We get the change the shadow to do the inversion, all getting inverted. We created a very bullish value in 5 minutes. So I'm just marked this out. I'm just looking for continuation. That's it. I'm just looking for some continuation. Or should I go for short? If I want to go for short, I just need to wait for this to get inverted. If I want to go for short, I like to see this to get inverted. Then this will be the change of state. I will expect the price to drop at least 50% of the whole range. That's one case. But currently, I don't have any idea to go for short. Mm, Fucking hell, they must think other way around. Come on, buddy. Wow, nothing is explained here, bro. எப்போ இது நடக்குதுன்னு தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது. ஷேரே ஆகல ஸ்கிரீன். எவ்வளவு நேரமா நடந்திருக்கு? எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ண எதுவுமே இல்லையா? Fuck off! What the fuck? What's going on here, bro? So the last hour, yeah. Keep on holding boom. Let me see. 10 o'clock. Share, share, share. So technically, the first 32 minutes has been shared. The first 28 minutes getting shared. And after that, nothing has been shared. After that, 30 minutes of the data has been gone. That's why I need to keep my eye on my right sometimes. Hmm. But I was turn out the light. Spread, boom, drops lower. You got this immersion, change in the state, shower, electricity. Hmm. They call the buy side. Keep on going higher. I would like to see it reach this point. I don't know. I don't want to do anything. The whole thing, 14 points. That's it. 14 points. My stop loss would be like here. What I'm trying to say, if I'm ready for this, if I'm ready for this, if we already sweep all this level and it is teared back higher and it drops down, or because and it drops down to the initial inversion, we got this change state ability, right? How can I identify it? Actually, I thought this resistance, this are all these are all my ground already initially. But after that, I kind of get confused with the market movement. Was against it. Why don't it's going to be short and targeting this one? Rebalancing from same levels. I was confused. Or if I get inversion here, if we can close higher and leave the liquidity and drop slower towards this, that's a different story. So for this range, it drops down to 75 DRT. Last series of you can clearly see that. Last series of down close candles. Here it's break and close above with this inversion. Next, only the only problem for me here is this level here. This is also getting inverted here. So it's getting break. Not only this, everything has been taken. One, two, and major liquidity, which is a previous day high, has been taken and drops down to the recently formed gap, holding, take the high. Let me see what's going to happen next. So far, so far it was like so the major move from entering this trade, for example, you're gonna take the bottom on top. So should you expect the price to drop down to this level? We got this information. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Good push. Take this liquidity, get this inversion. So for me, the we were asked to this level, take that high, we got this inversion. I should have entered here, but I was like fucking moron, so I don't enter. I should enter here, put the stop at this side. That should be a good entry. Next candle drops, 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 drops like straight up, low, high, inversion, change the shape, big displacement. What the fuck is this, man? What about 5 minutes? We are trading inside this 5 minutes gap. Okay, what about 1 minute? If you taken, you get this inversion, next candle drops lower into that 50% of the level, right? The inversion plus the 50% of the level, 5 minutes. Nice respect. Okay, let me see what's going on. If this angle is good, or this angle is good. I think this angle is good. But this initial inversion, change the state, the displacement is higher again. I don't know, brother. I don't know what to do. Got it. I'm kind of confused. Yeah, we are like learning the strong sense, strong zone, right? You need to go to this. If you get invest, if it close, if it's break this level created a value, then it's a strong indication for go for short. But 1 minute, I found pretty much good things. And 1 minute, boom, already taken, observer, boom, I expected this. I didn't expect it did the value get. Yes, yeah, beautiful. Nice break, this inversion. So if it's get inversed, if this guy getting inversed, then the dog would be obviously low, but I don't think it's going to get inversed. SMT at the logo. SMT at the low. Asian low taking SMT at the low. 930. Right, and SMT here. It's an SMT with a break and trading up towards the 510. So it's a down liquidity. SMT 50. What the shit? Yeah, yeah, के लाभ ना कैसे माइक्रो open option take this liquidity, use the market sticky shift, use the market sticky shift with displacement, SMT at the bottom 930 to 930 to 945, enter SMT here, we have to change the shape of delivery, and we are always expecting this gap getting filled in. So my target should be this. Everything has been taken. What the fuck, brother? I don't know, bro. How can I increase in this market? I don't know. Top floor, right? There's a perfectly formed intent. Don't get anything here at this time. Yes, I'm not engaging in the kind of question here. This way too much. This is what I'm concerning, right? It's session's taken. At this point, it's only taken this low. Get back higher and drops lower. What the fuck is this, man? 9:30 to 9:45, and maybe 200 positions. Drops lower. Take the lesson low. Then what happened? Mm, no, taken more time. There's no solution to get you. Here is the value. And application must have at this level. Let the concern is to flip this level. Then expression to the level. No, 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 flat, tired. What happened next? Patience. Not out of this level we are expecting. It's all get afterwards. We have to extremely inverted all these gears, change state, big displacement, last level you are also nothing. Oh, fuck. Get up. So take almost all the heights. So we got the first 5 minutes. It's gonna be fucking dumb player. We are go heading towards the 50. 80. Yeah. No, I want to say one thing. If you don't identify what's going on, it's better for you to not engage in the market or execute any positions. It's good. So it's also the professionalism. I don't know that I don't understand it, so I just step away. That's a good thing. If you understand it, then it's a different story. I don't know. I have the idea to go for long, but I don't know how to engage it. Then just buy at the 50. Like, so, so initially I was okay. Initially I was okay, but I kind of got confused. That's the only problem, brother. It's an SMT, brother. So this whole thing has been taken here. It's an SMT. That's why you have to connect two markets, right? It's a high time SMT. It's take all the liquidities. So there's no point for me to price goes lower, guys. Here it's take this low. Yeah, I'm expecting this low now. It's already getting taken there. This low has been taken, and we already swept all this liquidity, and it's the market made a buy model. So we're expecting the market to go higher because this market is bullish. So that's what I missed it there. SMT, this is a small SMT, you get the break, you get the inversion. So obviously expect higher prices. The price drops low to the higher time frame pattern, which is 5 minutes, you get inversion again, and it's again goes up. So I don't know how to engage in this market, so I'm just stepped away. Because for me, if I want to engage, the entry should be here. Stop loss should be here, and I expect the higher prices. If you give a reasonable pullback, it gives a decent pullback. For the whole swing, we give like exactly 50% level. Personal space drops down to the 50% level to the 5 minutes fair value gap. It gives a really nice inversion. Figure the gap. I just keep on trading ahead, but I don't like to do it. I don't like to trade this. And let me see here. So but this is the problem of Monroe in forex market features. Then gives a lot more clearer than ESI. Fuck. What's the risk here? 9:30 to 9:45 bro. So the 9:45 delivery. 9:45 to 10 o'clock. 9:45 to 10 o'clock delivery says lot of stories. You got the SMT like we are like high low, go up, sleep all this liquidity at the top drops down, low getting taken. It's a decent reaction, right? It's a decent reaction, but it's not goes up. So what's the risk parameter here? So this is a, so we got this SMT, we got a high time frame SMT, and it sweep all these liquidities. So we as soon as we get the break, we enter here. Um, go long, good push. The next can drop and tap this good push. So for the next channel, so I'll put the note over here. Stop should be this low, swing low, like this low, and targeting somewhere on this point, which is like this liquidity. Right? Okay. So basically, it would be honest to yeah. Basically, it would be like mm, enter this low 55 points stop, and I'm expecting 100 points. I'd give somewhere around like 23 points. Institute. I just keep my target on institute until below this level. Hmm. I don't know, bro. I don't know how to engage you that I Don't think about one credit day. Just only thing which I missed today is these two guys. It's already taken. It's already gets taken. It's already gets taken. It's an SMT, and it's into the market making. But we leave all the liquidity at the top, and we are at the high density 5 value. We got market 930 to 945, and next 945. So we also pinned this SMT as well, I guess. Yeah, this to this, and we get the market situation inversion. Obviously, that will be high. So, but as soon as please tell you what happened. As soon as price reach this target, drops lower, tap this up. So this should be the proper entry and put the stop at this level. For example, if we want to enter, so there is no entry because it's clean, right? It's already not out of the gap. It- Gap holding, nice push break, inversion, fair value gap. So I set my entry at this level, at the body, and top should be at this. You know, 14 points. It's already you're already at 13, 20, it's put the stop at this point. Basically 11 points stop. Yes, 11 points only stop. We need to be very highly okay. Drops lower, we're noting on this level, drops lower holding, we're noting this candle, which is it's closed above. I just want to enter my position. At least a evaluation, reading compound. Okay. We have the clean inversion, right? So I'll put this through. One contract in trading compound. Put this up with this inversion very low, targeting the weekly high is my target. Okay, got it. Reason we are we have the high time something we got to change the state to get a big displacement, and we have this inversion. Is a get inversion. There is an inversion plus the 5 minutes 5 value gap, especially as soon as space drops down to especially space from exactly space so as soon as space drops down to so as soon as space drops down to that 50 voltage level for the 5 value to this 5 value which created at the change the state, start reverse its direction. So I'm gonna tap this level. We got these inversions, feedback lower. Okay. So now I want to go my stop family, right? So I just want to go stop to this why? Is sweep the high. One I don't like it. Sweep the high, create a 5 value gap, buy side. But the higher time frame wise, we are good, but still really focus on something, right? So high, low, what happened here? That's very important. High, low, what happened? It's very important. So I'm just waiting. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen. So as soon as we get like what? I'm just getting tapped like pull back to the 50% level. So, so this is where the exact change state happened. parallel gap, rebalance to that spot. This also combined with the equilibrium level with the consequent equation of the 5 minutes gap. We got this inversion. Inversion, it's inverted all these gaps and created this bullish parallel gap. Top down to this level. So at least I should have entered my position inside this range. And I didn't. I'm just waiting. And it's holding right. Mm. Mhm. Uh, So yeah, it has high probability to stop here, bro. Takes up the high. We get if it gets inversed, we probably die on our basis. Yeah, that's awesome thing. Take all the highs, we get this inversion. I know. That's why I'm just not risking as much. Just got it at my risk $20. So beautifully we managed the risk here. We entered here, stop at this point. As soon as get a gap, I move my stop to this point. Main just stop was here, right? Okay. Hmm. Last manipulation until before the changes set of delivery rate. There is no retracement, but go all the way up to the 2.5. Exactly at 40% is the best start over its direction. It's a pullback. There's nothing here. It's just a pullback. Don't enter. I like to enter here. If you even want to go for short, the short should be inside this. Yeah, not not here. This is just this moves just a retracement bar for this move. We have the inversion percent bullish over here. Want to go for entry? We should go for buy entry here. So the stock drops lower. See the price is dropped 50% level. 5 minus 20% level. We inverted all these gaps and drops lower. We are falling out of this range. Again, inversion. So as soon as I can see this inversion enter, and there is some plate, you just sweep, and we got this inversion. That is, I don't like it. So, what happened in 5 minutes? So, if 5 minutes high, low, sweep, it seems like a good opportunity. Let me see. You got the sweep, rebalance to the high tech and parallel. You got a sweep. Also, it's getting noted to Salman. I know that's why. That's the reason why I know it. Getting swept, if it invests, it's a sell model. We can target this, and this. That's why I don't like to hold it. I just fucking close it. Remove my stop loss very tight. Not here. Yeah. Remove my stop loss very tight here. If I stop not here, I put my stop here. If it goes to go higher, just go higher. So it's stop at this point, it's very tiny with stop. என்ன பண்றது? குழப்பமா இருக்கு. Confusions all over the place. Let me see. Feel so empty. I don't want your baby, baby. Let me be, let me see. சொல்லுமா உடம்பு பரவாயில்லையா? நேத்து கொஞ்சம் வேலை அந்த மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. நைட்டு பார்த்துட்டு வந்து திருப்பி மத்தியானம் எந்திரிச்சு போயிட்டு தூங்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க. சரி பத்து லைட் வந்து படுத்துட்டேன். எல்லாம் ஆமா அதான் படுத்துட்டு தூங்கி எந்திரிச்சு வேலைக்கு போயிட்டேன். திருப்பி லேட்டா வந்தேன் நைட்டு. ஒரு 2, 3 மணிக்கு வந்தேன். இல்ல வீட்டுல தான் சாப்பிடணும். இந்த கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி தான் எந்திரிச்சேன். இனிதான் சாப்பாடு செஞ்சு ஏதாவது சாப்பிடணும். பதினொன்று இல்ல இப்ப சாப்பிட போறேன். ஓ, பாலா? இல்ல பாலும் இல்ல. இல்ல. பால் சும்மா வேற எதுவும் இல்ல. போகணும் மதியானம் அப்போ. 2 மணி லேட்டா. இல்ல கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடியே எந்திரிச்சிட்டேன். எந்திரிச்சு இன்னும் சாப்பிடல. அதான் இப்பதான் சாப்பிட போறேன். ரெடியா தான் இருக்கு. எடுத்து ஹீட் பண்ணி சாப்பிடணும். அவ்வளவுதான். ம். இப்ப என்ன அண்ணன் அடிச்சானா? ம். ம். 2 மணி ஆகுமா அப்போ? ம். எ எ எனக்கு இல்ல உடம்பு முடியல. இருமிட்டே இருக்கு. ம். அ, ம். 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 ஆமாமா. இதோ இந்த வாரம் தான் போணும் சனிக்கிழமை. ஆமா. ம். என்னவா? தூரமா? தூரமா? லைட்டா போனா? ஆமா. ம். கொஞ்சம் அப்படிதாம்மா இருக்கும். ம். 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 பாத்துட்டுதாம்மா இருக்கேன். கூப்பிடுங்க, கூப்பிடுங்க. இது அந்த பர்மிட் இப்ப வந்துருச்சு. நேத்து முந்தா நாள் கூட வந்தது அந்த பர்மிட். இன்னும் கைக்கு வரல. ஆ கைக்கு வரல. கைக்கு வரல. ஃபோன்ல பார்த்தேன். ஃபோன்ல அப்டேட் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்க. எல்லாரும் குடுத்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. இன்னும் 2 வாரத்துல வந்துரும். 2, 3 வாரத்துல வரும்னு நெனைக்கிறேன். ம். ம்? போலாம். எல்லாம் எல்லா பக்கமும் போலாம். அதெல்லாம் ஒண்ணும் பிரச்சனை இல்ல. இப்ப வேணா ஆ ம். வேலையா? ம். வேலை இது மாரி வேல தாம்மா பார்க்கணும். மாறி பார்க்கலாம். இந்த மாரி வேலை இல்லன்னா, ஏதாவது இது மாரி நம்ம லைன்ல மாறி பார்க்கலாம். பஜனை வேலையும் பார்க்கலாம். ஆ. ம். 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 ஆ. என்ன தொட முடியல உனக்கும்? சரி, சரி, சரி. சாப்பிட்டியா? சாப்பிட்டியாத்தா? என்ன சாப்பிட்ட? ம். நல்லது, நல்லது. ஆ இல்லத்தா நான் இன்னும் சாப்பிடல. இப்ப தான் சாப்பிட போறேன். சாப்பாடு ரெடியா இருக்கு. சாப்பிடணும். ஆ. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Definitely. Mm. Mm. சரி தண்ணி சாப்பிட்டியா? ம். ம். சரி. சொல்லுமா? ம். சரிம்மா. சரி. ம். சரி. அதான் அந்த மூவ் முடிஞ்சுச்சு. அந்த மூவ் ரியலைஸ் பண்றதுக்கு அந்த மூவ் முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. அப்புறம் என்ன பண்ணியிருந்தாலும் எப்படி இதை எடுத்துக்கலாம். இதை எடுத்துன்னா எங்க போட்டுக்கலாம்? 50% என்ட்ரி எடுத்திருந்தா ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் இங்க வந்துரும். 50% இந்த இடத்துல என்ட்ரி எடுத்துட்டு ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் இங்க வந்து கணக்கு எடுத்துக்கிறது ஸ்வீப் பண்ணிடுவேன். ஸ்வீப் பண்ணிட்டு சரியான கன்சல்டேஷன் ஒன்லி மூவ் தான். வாய்ட் ஓப்பன் டாப்ஸ். இன்னும் வருது. ம், 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 ம். கேட்ச் அட் திஸ் பாயிண்ட். இதுக்கு மேல நான் எப்படி சொல்லி கேட்ச் பண்ண முடியும்? ஸோ டெக்னிக்கலா சொல்லலாம். பை பண்றேன் அட்லீஸ்ட் இந்த லாங் எடுத்துடணும். இதை வெயிட் பண்ணி இந்த இதில் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் டேப் வச்சு வந்தால் கொடுத்துடணும். அது பாட்டம் டெக். ஓகே. Tap வந்து liquidated. You have this liquidated. So obviously, and the can look the left one stop loss, which is basically 7 point stop. And I'm expecting which place? And I'm expecting X number, which is this stuff. So I'm on my to reach this side. So this should be my target, which is basically one to do. And I want to break even material as soon as it's reach. So I want to break even material as soon as it's break above. As soon as I get to break above, I want to break even material. So I break even material, take profit rate, which is 16 points. So 16 points more, brother. So from this point to this level, and if I'm just holding it, it's basically ஒரு 20 points போகலாம். ஒரு கிரேட் மூணு பிடிச்சதுனால ப்ராப்பரா பிடிச்சது ப்ராப்பரா நாட் மார்க்கெட் இங்க இருக்கு. ஸோ ஐ நோ நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் நெக்ஸ்ட் ஆவரேஜ் சேஞ்ச் இந்த ப்ரெஷர் ஆஃப் எந்த கிளைம் கலர்ஸ் போடுறேன் இன்வெஸ்ட். ஏன்னா அந்த 9:45 10 o'clock அதான் எக்ஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. 10:45 கட்டிலாம் பார்ப்பேன். And it's an SMT. I don't notice that it's an SMT, not don't notice that. So முக்கியமான இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் நோட்டீஸ் பண்ணாத SMT. இட் இஸ் ஆக்சுவலி நோட்டீஸ் பண்ணதுக்கான ரீசன் அந்த சார்ட் என்கிட்ட இல்லவே இல்லை. அதை பார்க்கவே இல்லை. மேபி அது இதை கன்ஃபியூஸ் பண்ணாலும் பண்ணணும் சொல்லிட்டு நான் பார்க்கவே இல்லை. ஒயிட் அடிச்சேன் ஒயிட் சார்ட் வச்சா செக் பண்றேன். ஸோ இட்ஸ் நாட் அ மேட்டர். இந்த சார்ட்ல மட்டும் பார்க்குறவங்க என்னன்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இன்வெஷன் சேஞ்ச் ரேட் இன்வெஷன் எஸ்எபிஎஸ் மேலே பியூட்டிஃபுல். சரி அதுக்கப்புறம் பேசு சரியான ஸ்லோவாக இருக்கு. ஷாப். Mm, 50% இந்த டைம் என்ன ஸ்டாப் லாஸ் இங்கே போட்டுருக்கேன். That doesn't make any sense, bro. I need an Android. Yeah. Well, on the family tap on automatic note entry. Start with this. I'll start with this. Consolidated. Oh, consolidated mistakes. Consolidated. So we got this inverted entry. So we just start with this. Expecting the price to go higher. What happened? See the high. Get this inversion. It's super high. They don't like it. Oh, I'm gonna that one. Ain't no fun like one, really. It's not a blue. Yeah. All good, man. Um, All good. We protect the capital today. We didn't trade anything like stupid in my live accounts. I only trade evaluation. I had the plan to trade live account, but I don't find anything properly. I end up planning to expect this is my entry because it's at this particular time it's sweep the internal and it's nothing here for me to scared about. We got to change the state by value. I thought it's the missed out. So this is the draw I missed out, but it's unfortunately it's rebalanced that level, take that low, print a high time from SMT. NQ ended up damn NQ ended up taking these lows and it's a 930 to 945 candle. And 950 it's been a higher low and it started goes up over there it's been a lower low. So it's take that it's not only this SMT but also this SMT with NQ and we got the change in the state of delivery with this. Not this is a change in the state of delivery. Last series of downward candle. This is the change in the state of delivery with this inversion, and it is also getting inverted. So as per my wish, it's keep on going higher and trade up, drop down to the high technical area. We expect to see something, not to go bearish. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Chris, good target. I don't know. What's going to be the on liquidity bucket? Really respect, really respect. I don't know, bro. I also had a clue. I don't know about this. I don't know, lack of plan. I don't feel like of idealize what's going on right here. I clearly know it's first like it's rebalanced at level it's weak. If it's inversed, we can expect lower prices, brother. I know it. That's why I managed the position to till this point. As I get inverse, we could go for short or what, something like that, but I didn't do anything. Mm, Question we are rejecting very critical uncertainty. It trade will fuel good for long. Yeah, it's undebatable. Undebatable. And focus on developing a skill. What else I could do? Ah, SMT, brother. That's what we want to see, like SMT. It's a lot more like later than that. It's slower, take disability, your daughter. You're doing just a delivery. You're just you get this inversion, trade up higher. You have done to be for a while, yeah, bro. You print an SMT here. Please print an SMT here. That's all a bit has been taken. Sorry. That's all a bit has been taken with that. Yeah, I mean, we got this SMT here. It would be linguistic. No, yeah. No, no, no. La tele no es, no. So, again, I'm not worked it all already. But I'm not even getting close to the 50%. Only move, bro. The only move for the day is this. That's it. The problem with my is I need to put a stock here. So if I'm trading in one minute here, you want to go for long, like just breathe for this candle. My stop is supposed to be in this at least this low. 60 point stop. If I'm waiting for this to happen, like at least this wait for that, then I will get 60 points, 62 points. And my star, it would be 100 points. What a difference? What's the difference? 943 and 40 areas and 3 navigate. Yes. Then give me a sort of navigate. Every day. Let's get our accommodation. Enough accommodating for a while. It's not building anything properly, to be honest. It's waiting, it's waiting. Enough controlling that level. What's that? Alright. That's good. Yeah, it's like it seems like a still got up by swept with the simulation and back to that land. Yeah, Tangalana. That's good. That's good. That's good. That is sweet. That's not going to get this English. Get this inversion. Not only get the inversion, but also get the change of rate of video. So like that. Give that level. And look at this place. Get a right here. Nice. It's not dropping, so go and get my food for now. Really no, that's an ancient model. It's very clean, right? It's very clean and clean, slow, steady. Let me see what's going to happen. So internet has been taken. As per my wish. We engineered all the liquidity to the okay. In the trading. எப்படி ட்ரீட் பண்றது இதை எடுத்துட்டு போய் க்ளோஸா போகாம மற்ற பட்டான பிரைஸ் இன்னும் சைட் மேலே போயிடுச்சு அவ்வளோ சீக்கிரம் அதை ரெகனைஸ் பண்ணுவோம் அண்ட் இங்க இந்த ரீசனுமே இல்லைங்க நான் பை பண்றதுக்கு ப்ராப்பர் ரீசன் அங்க எல்லா ரீசனும் இருக்கு பை பண்றது ஸோ இட்ஸ் நாட் அவர் ஃபால்ட் இட்ஸ் நாட் அவர் ஃபால்ட் அண்ட் ஐ த மிஸ்டேக் ஃபார் மீ இஸ் ஐ டிடன்ட் see the what the mistake for me today is I didn't see the SMT form 9:30 to 9:45 SMT and major SMT both are formed. Here what I expect at this particular time, I was regretting I should have entered here. I could stop at the high and targeting that recent liquidity. That's exactly happened in NQ, but take that liquidity, but here it's not. Just holding that, like what happened here is the swap already has been made, rebalance to the 5 minutes, 15 minutes, drops lower, the first inversion, and where what happened there. And then say that first inversion for the whole range it's a 75 DIT, and say the 15 minutes value inversion. We got the 1 minute change in CWD, and we invested all that. That's more than enough. Now we are inside the bullish curve, and we have the breaker, this 5 minutes gap, and this is our internal, goes up, sweep the high. This is right. What happened here? Drops down to that 50% usually to that fair value gap. We got this inversion, holding, inversion, take the high. Beautiful. What happened? I would like to sweep, but it swept the high. That's where I identified. If it's inverse, it should be the sell model, and we can target the lower prices. It's not only swept but also inversed and break below this level and pull back to this fair value gap. And you can clearly see that aspect drops lower and again just keep on respecting this level and take this internal liquidity. The first liquidity has been made. After that, so we had to wait and see the next liquidity. It's very easy and very clear. The thing is, it's a mistake here. I didn't notice SMT and the major SMT. That's a major thing that I not noticed because I overall had an image I need to be bullish. I knew that my target is this and that. That's what I marked. Only mistake I made I didn't notice here. I wait for that to take it's already taken over there. So you need to see the SMT thing. Second thing, this I know this is just a rebalance, so I don't know. I'm not going to do anything, but I cannot enter any kind of entries here with it. If you want to enter, I should do enter at the 50% level at this level and put the stop at this low and expecting the best goes low, goes higher. And as soon as we reach this part, I can do something. The only entry it can do is using 50%, 5 minutes entry. In 1 minute, I don't get the proper entry model like this. It's kind of inverted, create a 5 up and it's getting filled and take the high. You just sweep and again an inversion and it's break, it's holding, it's kind of marking the sell model going on. First liquidity has been made. So what happens? What happens on this way? Going to completely. I don't think it's going to get completely inverse because it has. It's not. It doesn't make any sense from the seller side. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense. Patience, bro. So you have to give some time, right? You not just take that risk. Okay, internal getting swept with at least line. Let me see your side happening. When I'm looking like a buy model and we swept, drops lower, and target swept, we got university and state. Let me see. We got this inversion. We should be the limit order stop would be here. Right can stop. You have to understand change state. Nice. So second entry should be so it's inverted. Top should be this. No target in this side. Expressing let us stand train or the shape. Talk slower, internal swept, take up this inversion, change the state, I will put the stop at this kind of low. That's a good entry. That's a good entry, brother. Don't panic. Just focus on putting the proper stop. This should be the proper stop. So change the state, make up this inversion. So yeah, we got this inversion. So possible we enter here, put the stop at this low, reasonable stop. It's not working. Panicking. Pues sí, ya todavía no sé nada. So far, it's expecting 30% in. First start. Okay, later. Ahora que le ponen nada. It's okay. Good to go. No no hablar, sorry. Good 5 minutes. Doesn't make any sense about. And then the money is around all the Let me see what's going to happen at 7:30 audio. Get the number. Okay, so First looks good. The only thing which helps me to go off this inversion is this change the state. Otherwise, nothing. Otherwise, it's nothing other than 10 points for the elimination of your hand. 10 points, very perfectly. And then start the basic one. 5 points. And looking at the 10 points. Come on, stressed. Let me see. Rewarded for this or just fucked up for this. We fucked up. We fucked up on that. Top flows on video TV got this inversion after this automatically display. So I entered here expecting the price to give the change the state, expecting final entry for the day, bro. If it's wrong, wrong. After this inversion, I don't like to say this spot. So kind of waiting to see. So there is no point for this position. That's a good thing. Wait for the changes to How many points? 5 points stop, which is basically 20 points. If you do this, just consider one like last one, last one. Last one, another one. About the innovation of Bhattacharya stopping Acharya SP back by the Y model, expecting some sort of continuation. So let's see, let me see. Okay, but still you have to be survive these kind of things, brother. Yeah, nice goal, nice push towards upside. Nice holding, nice aspects of I like it. We can really well. No, no, no. You get the chance so you can have some questions. We are holding out of this level again. We are getting this level. Nice, 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 nice camel. I like to see this in the Chinese too. Fine, that's putting access to it. Alright. Starbucks. What the Correct. Correct. What's the point of killing it? How the fuck is this? No, I don't know. Three entries. One, two would be like, two would be here. Three conversion here. There is no second, very second entry. I'll third entry was here. This conversion. That is still it. Questa non può metterla cosa. Content cons. Quindi facciamo la presa di che contrasto che poi non battere i put the left side and make it alright. The very short of flow. And why Marla? Making a bit of and the red how do you do the causing the okay. What is the reasons? I consider it as a market maker by one. We can identify this. These are all the low resistance liberated on its balanced when so it drops lower. There could be maintenance, so I consider it as internal. So I like to go for long here. So I'm expecting this is the market buy model. It's like it's keep on trending lower like week, and we are projecting from this low like the 75 year deep value. The spectral value of this whole swing. As long as I get this inversion hand time, could the top of this market just be distortion. Enter here. Not putting a stop here, I'm putting a stop at this here. And then just get that before it applies the stop. As soon as I get the inversion, right. So reason that I worked. Work out that come travel that something. If you are taking, if you're just starting 10 candles, each 10 points. It's the word in the pulse inversion mind, purpose of behavior, 5 points. Might have to be listen to them. 12 points, 1 is to 2. So, 5 points. So, 5 points, $25. So, it's basically I'm investing $25 in this trade. It's by weekly. If I'm using one contract, two contract is $50. Three contract is $100. Yes, CPQ is something very slower. So in that one, so because shipping is low, so I expecting the price to be higher, continue higher. Result. As I today it's being this low, very low. Still it's not. Why? So we have to check at the end of the day, go wrong or right. That's it. It should be a time. If I want to go down, I'd like to see something, some information. What is that information? To see something. So yes, give the industry. The whole range is activity. Then we have the mission. And what hours today? Another 11. Cost or lot at for the limited this point by celebrity taken me result is inversion. We balance diet and Just expect. You got this inversion. Does what? Pull back to not this rate, it's pull back. It's pull back. Add up back 360. Sorry, 4, 15. This putting is pull back. So that so that the bit of range. I should business but I should this place. Calculated taken. So calculated taken. So I get this answer, but fail. Okay, got it. I'm gonna take this low and tap this value gap. That's one pretty idea and a 5 value gap everything. I got this inversion, so expecting the continuation like the break and displacement. No, sorry. But it's kind of what happened. I don't like to say this break below the 50% level. So as soon as that's breached my rule, I close it. As soon as it's breached the 50% level, I just close it. Well, it's still kind of consolidating for a while. There's no sell here, all that I could sell. You know, I don't get an experience that there is. It's like let's establish there is. Okay, let me see what happened after that. Uh, Done for the day. 3 trades, nothing worked.